J Edwards Spry Training. Today I'm going to discuss with you how you can increase strength, build more muscle, and also remain lean, reducing body fat. This can all be done by optimizing your hormonal profile by addressing these three simple factors I'm about to discuss with you. These are nutrition, training, and rest, which will have an effect to optimize your hormonal profile, your anabolic hormonal profile. These are insulin, testosterone, HGF1, that's human growth factor 1, HGH, and also possibly DHEA. The first thing I'll go into is the training. Compound movements such as squats and deadlifts release the most anabolic hormones into your system, particularly HGF1 and HGH. Doing these movements, I would say, are absolutely critical in performing any periodization training for getting stronger, bigger, and possibly leaner. Other training patterns also release anabolic hormones such as running, swimming, and cycling. But the critical issue is you have to be performing just below your lactate threshold levels or at your lactic or above your lactic acid threshold levels in order for the most human growth hormones to be released in the system. Therefore, if you're cycling, running, or swimming, doing this kind of aerobic activity, you need to be where lactic acid is just about to be released into your blood, that you are able to produce all these hormones from the pituitary gland and send them straight into the cells. Therefore, running, cycling, and swimming, do this at an intensity where you are about to release lactic acid, and you will reap the best benefits in terms of hormones. On the other side of the spectrum, for rugby players, American football players, weightlifters, all the anaerobic kind of guys, squatting and deadlifting between your 85 and 100% 1 repetition max weight zone will allow you to release all these crucial hormones in order for you to get bigger, stronger, and appear leaner. Nutrition. Nutrition also plays a crucial role in the whole process. Macronutrients, proteins, carbohydrates, and fats are normally the nutrition we tend to speak about. But more importantly, I'd like to touch on the micronutrients. Micronutrients such as zinc, magnesium, and vitamin D helps with the building of testosterone within the body. Therefore, providing the body with these nutrients, these micronutrients, are very important for the development of these anabolic hormones. I personally use a cocktail of nuts and seeds, which include pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, also peanuts, Brazilian nuts, and all these things. I blend them together with almond milk, and I drink it 3-4 times a week, and I find this helps with the development of my anabolic hormonal profile, allowing me to appear leaner at times and allowing me to be stronger in my lifts. Also, we can touch on EFAs, essential fatty acids. Fats are very important for the production of any hormone in the body. A lot of people take fats out of their macronutrients because they want to appear leaner. Personally speaking, I suggest to my athletes and my clients involve more plant fats with EFAs, essential fatty acids, which help to regulate the hormonal system and which will in turn allow you to appear more leaner. Testosterone is one of the most important hormones when it comes to appearing leaner. Women have 1/10 of the amount of testosterone that males do. Females, yes, you too can utilize this system by looking after your anabolic hormonal profile in order to appear leaner and lose body fats. A lot of females who take the contraceptive pill may find that they store excess body fat, or they might find they have a reduction in body fat depending on the particular contraceptive pill that they use. This goes into the question that estrogen is a crucial factor which can allow the body to store more body fat and have unnecessary body fat gains which you want to stay away from. So how can we possibly block estrogen levels or lower estrogen levels? By eating anti-estrogenic foods such as broccoli and cauliflower. This almost puts or slows the production of estrogen within the hormonal system, allowing you to utilize the more anabolic hormones and getting leaner, bigger and stronger. Runners may ask, why do I need to get bigger? Not necessarily you need to increase muscle mass. Runners or swimmers or particular cyclists, you always want to keep your weight to a minimum. However, the strength and the development of your hormonal profile is absolutely crucial. For example, most guys nowadays who eat processed food, who eat badly, they tend to develop women-like figures. They get bigger boobs, or they get bigger hips, and develop a bigger glutes, so to say. And this is not necessarily attractive. And this is because they're consuming a lot of foods which are high in the hormone estrogen, which causes this to happen. Finally, I like to touch on rest. According to the circadian clock or the circadian rhythm, the body goes into a phase normally after 9 o'clock, 9:30, sunset, where the body starts to release a hormone called melatonin. This is responsible for the repair and the rest factor that goes on through your sleep. This is where all the magic happens. This is the crucial third element, which is so important that you get minimum. Medical doctors suggest a minimum of 8 hours sleep per night. That's in a dark room where there's no lights coming in to wake you from your sleep or any noise, that kind of stuff. You need to get into bed and sleep when it comes to nights, because this is the most important factor, in my opinion, where you have to utilize this window of opportunity to recover and repair. Just to summarize, so to enhance your hormonal profile, your anabolic hormonal profile, these 3 simple factors which I've put in this triangle for you guys, a particular diagram that I use to refresh the knowledge of my athletes and clients, with training at the top, so doing compound movements such as squats and deadlift, or running or swimming or cycling into your lactate threshold levels. Nutrition, including micronutrients which help to create anabolic hormones such as testosterone, so your zincs, your calcium and vitamin Ds, and also your magnesium, and also your EFAs, the essential fatty acids, which help to enhance your hormonal production. And finally, the rest factor. Rest is very important. It's the magic, as I put it, because getting to sleep on time in bed at early hours, or having the 8 hours sleep in a dark room, helps the recovery process and helps your body to grow. This is where the growth happens. After muscular overload, after lifting heavy, this is where the body realizes it needs to develop to be stronger in order to lift and perform better than it did the last time.